Aloha, this is Roxanne Darling of beachwalks.tv. We're here at the Pearl Harbor parking lot. We're getting ready for our embarkation to the USS Nimitz, and follow along with us. We're going to try and show you the inside, the outside, and get some conversation going with the sailors of the U.S. Navy. We're in the parking lot, just getting ready to take off. I've got my official badge and luggage has all been labeled, and we're getting our final instructions, and we'll be heading out shortly. Aloha to Barbara and Mom and you and all the girls. Yes, we'll have lots of video. I will definitely tell the captain Blanche says hello. Take care, you guys. Love you all. Bye-bye. Okay.
One of the things that the Navy is very proactive about, which I'm especially happy about, is the fact that the Navy supports social media. As you may know, Pacific Fleet has a Twitter, a Facebook, and Admiral Willard does have his own blog. So one of the reasons why we invited bloggers on this embark is because they can provide a first-hand experience of aircraft operations at sea. I want to identify who the bloggers are very quickly. This is Miss Roxanne Darling. She's going to be a blogger with us, as well as Melissa Chang. If you do not want to be featured in their blogs, please let them know. I did put that also in the notes, but we do encourage people to blog, Twitter, take pictures, share with your friends what your experience is. Because the plane has been delayed 1 hour, the takeoff time is not till noon. So because we know that that's a long time to try to wait without a meal, we're actually going to take you guys over to Hickam Food Court, which is over at the Hickam Air Force Base. So we'll go there, we'll be there for maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes. You can get a soda. A light snack is recommended, not a heavy snack, since the cod ride's a little bumpy. And then from there, we're actually going to go over to Hickam Protocol. You'll get a welcome brief by the Deputy Public Affairs Officer for Pacific Fleet, John Yoshishige, and you'll also be getting a cod safety brief. After the cod safety brief, you'll load up with all your gear. We'll take a wonderful group photo in front of the Hickam base sign that you'll get later tomorrow when we pick you up. And then you'll go into the cod, and after that, you are in the responsibility of the cod crew and the public affairs crew and the ship from there. So if anyone has any questions at this time, let me know. What's a cod? Carrier onboard delivery. It is the C2 Greyhound. It is the main aircraft that's used on the aircraft carrier to transport personnel and supplies. So it's not the most attractive jet, but it'll get you to and from the ship. So it'll be an exciting experience. Not many people can say they've ever done an arresting hook landing or a catapult shot off of an aircraft carrier. So I'm pretty confident that you guys are going to think it's pretty unbelievable.
It's a VRC 30. We're on cruise with the Nimitz now, as of like a week ago. Heading out to Bahrain for 6 months, but just stopped here in Hawaii. The ship's doing their air wing thing off the coast. So we're going to be flying in the C2 Greyhound. This is the only way that a civilian could get unless you could grab a seat in the back of a Hornet, your cat and your trap, excuse me, your cat shot, and then your trap today, your cat shot tomorrow. And first thing, the ramp is kind of an awkward step up. You'll be walking into the plane. Watch your head. It's very low. It's not like an airliner, like all nice and pretty inside. We're very weight limited, so we don't have a lot of soundproofing on the inside the cabin, and you'll notice that all the seats are facing aft. So you'll either be overhead the ship in like the circular pattern where the ship is just kind of steaming along, and you're in an overhead pattern like that overhead if the weather's really nice. And that's where that left seat, you could maybe look out and see the ship and be like, wow, I'm going to land on that? That's crazy. And then once the air boss, who's in the tower, who's in charge of all flight ops, says, Charlie, you'll be coming down for the arrested landing, and that's where it's going to get fun. You guys will get the nice DV straight in today. The whole rest of the air wing, if it's good weather, like flies over the ship really fast and does that like overhead brake maneuver. But you guys won't have that today, so don't worry about getting sick or anything like that. But so you'll come in, you'll hear the pilot move the gear and flaps as they're getting ready for landing. Without the soundproofing, you'll be able to hear the gear and the flaps coming down. And then you'll hear the pilot starting to move the power levers a lot more as they try to fly that really, really precise glide slope down to catch that nice 3-wire at the ship. There's 4 wires for our hook on the back of our plane to catch on the ship. The target point is halfway between the 2 and the 3 wires on a normal day. So he's going to try to catch that nice 3-wire.
I'm Petty Officer Brian Williams with VRC 30 here as well. happy to be in Hawaii. So what we have here is a standard Navy issue horse collar. These things are pretty trusty, pretty ugly, but they work well. The way this goes on, it's just like a regular life preserver. So you just put this on over your head. Doesn't matter which way you put it on. They go on both ways, so you can't really get it wrong. Although I've seen people give it a good shot. What you have inside of this pouch right here, don't open it up, just trust me, it's in there. There's a whistle, a sea dye marker / shark attractant thing, and then a chem stick, like the ones you get on Halloween. You break them open and shake them and they glow. This is the Navy issue cranial. This thing's pretty archaic and kind of uncomfortable, but you're not going to be wearing it for too long. What it's designed to do is keep you from hitting your head on stuff and keep the noise out of your ears for the most part. It's got goggles, ear cups, and a shell. Once the aircraft taxis up here, make sure that everything's on, and I'll be checking you guys before we walk out the door. Before we go on the flight line, this has to be fully donned, goggles down, the whole nine.
Here we go, USS Nimitz.
Cameras in your pockets, please.
You're about to breathe normally. And even if the bag doesn't inflate, you still get oxygen. And be about probably about an hour flight today out to the ship. When we get a little closer, we'll come over to the PA again and make sure everybody's
We're here on the 4.5-acre steel beach of the USS Nimitz. It's quite amazing. They're letting us see the takeoffs and landings of the jets.